Most people overlook just so many key features when looking for the right smart thermostat. And as the days start cooling down, a smart thermostat is one of those only devices that can make your new heating needs much easier to manage while also saving you a surprising amount of cash. Which is why in this video, I'll run you down through some of the best smart thermostat you can buy so far and what you need to look out for to find the right one for you. You'll find links to all of the models mentioned in the video in the description below, but without further ado, let's dive right in. Starting off our list on number 6 is Sensi Lite Smart as the best budget. If you just need a simple thermostat that gets the job done without costing a ton, the Sensi Lite is a great place to start. This thermostat excels at all the essentials. You can set a schedule, tweak your temperature remotely, and monitor your system use to help trim energy bills. Geofencing is also present, which means Sensi Lite knows when you're coming or going, nudging your settings for optimal savings based on your device location. It also has a dehumidifying mode, which uses your existing AC system for basic humidity reduction, adding bonus comfort in those humid months. Sensi Lite's minimalist design looks familiar here, as you get touch-sensitive buttons that echo classic thermostats, so no intimidating touchscreen, just tactile controls that work exactly as intended. Installing is quick and friendly too, since the Sensi app here will walk you through wiring and setup, and there's no need for a C-wire in most homes, so it fits right into existing HVAC systems without rewiring. The app itself is well made, putting scheduling, geofencing, and usage reports at your fingertips whether at home or away. It works seamlessly with home assistants like Alexa, Google, and Samsung SmartThings, ensuring that voice control and smart home routines are always in reach. Now, the budget pricing here means Sensi Lite isn't teeming with extras though. There's no touchscreen or built-in voice assistant, and you'll need to reach for the app to adjust schedules or settings beyond simple temperature tweaks. This is not a big trade-off for most people though, and sometimes extra features could become a bit too complicated to use. Number 5, we have Honeywell Home T9 as the best for remote room monitoring. Honeywell has been making pretty good thermostats for a long time, and if you're looking for something a bit more reliable to use, the T9 doesn't steer far away from that. What sets the T9 apart is its ability to think beyond the single hallway location where most thermostats live. The included wireless sensor can be placed anywhere within a generous 200-foot range, monitoring both temperature and humidity to give you that granular control over comfort. So, whether you're prioritizing a cool bedroom for better sleep or ensuring your home office stays comfortable during work hours, the T9's multi-room display lets you see and adjust conditions for specific spaces. The sensors intelligently detect occupancy patterns as well, so the system knows to focus on actively used rooms rather than wasting energy on empty spaces. Installation is very straightforward as well, with Honeywell including a C-wire adapter for older HVAC systems that lack this modern wiring. And unlike the Sensi Lite, you do get a clean touchscreen interface here which displays current conditions clearly with intuitive up and down buttons for temperature adjustments. Smart response tech and geofencing work together to learn your schedule and automatically adjust settings when you're away, plus the thermostat is Energy Star certified, so there's real energy savings long term. The T9's approach here does come with a few trade-offs you should understand. For starters, unlike premium models, you must choose between scheduled programming and geofencing since you can't use both simultaneously. Likewise, additional sensors for larger homes require separate purchases and periodic battery replacements, which can add to long-term costs. The sensors must be wall-mounted rather than placed on surfaces as well, which some might find a bit limiting. Finally, the narrow design here may still leave old thermostat mounting holes exposed. Still, the Honeywell Home T9 makes it very easy to maintain uniform temperatures throughout your home, and not a lot of thermostats can do the same. On number 4, we have Ecobee Smart Thermostat Essential as the best value for buck. Ecobee makes great thermostats, and for a little over $120, this device gives you the core Ecobee experience while strategically trimming less essential features. It comes with a very simple to use 2.8-inch color touchscreen, which gives you clear, intuitive controls, though most people will still find themselves relying on the excellent mobile app for scheduling and adjustments. The Essential's true strength lies in its Eco Plus software, which automatically optimizes heating and cooling based on occupancy patterns, humidity levels, and time of use electricity rates. This is also the reason why Ecobee thermostats are so popular, because you get consistent reports of meaningful energy savings, with really detailed home energy reports and insights that you just can't find with other home thermostats. Installation is also very straightforward for homes with C-wire compatibility, but you can purchase an optional power extender kit separately, which will handle older systems that lack this modern wiring. You should keep in mind that the setup process requires attention to detail though, so rushing through initial configuration can lead to unexpected temperature swings until settings are properly tuned. You also get Smart Recovery, which will learn your specific household routines and preheat or pre-cool spaces before you arrive, so you're always promised of that comfort while minimizing energy waste. There are humidity monitoring and AC overcool features as well, which adds extra comfort layers without requiring you to buy separate or additional hardware. There's also native support for Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Samsung SmartThings. And while it lacks the newer Matter standard, direct platform compatibility means you'll still be getting seamless automation and voice control across all of the major ecosystems. But something really good about this thermostat is it uses a hardwired design, which eliminates all the battery concerns while maintaining reliable connectivity even during power fluctuations. Just like other devices though, there are a few compromises you should consider. For starters, unlike premium models, it lacks built-in voice assistance, radar-based occupancy sensing, and included smart sensors. Adding smart sensors for room-by-room monitoring here will cost extra and brings the total near to the Ecobee premium model pricing. Still, it is a very good pick for homeowners on a budget. You get everything good about the Ecobee premium thermostat, and all features here feel genuinely useful rather than gimmicks. Moving on to number 3, we get Google Nest Thermostat as the best from Google. If you are in the Google ecosystem, Google's 4th generation Nest thermostat will be great as part of your Home Smart Edition and definitely falls on the premium side of experience. One of the biggest advantages of the Nest thermostat over other options is that it uses Gemini AI learning, which quickly tunes into your habits like morning routines, work from home days, and weekends, learning exactly when and how to adjust temperature. Within a week or so, this intelligence quietly orchestrates heating and cooling, shaving off utility costs while keeping rooms cozy, no matter how often your schedule shifts. The ability to fine-tune per room comfort is also baked in thanks to the included Nest temperature sensor, which means bedrooms, offices, or nurseries hit the perfect settings regardless of the main unit's location. It now has a new dome crystal LCD, which delivers a crisp and very customizable interface. Additionally, it features dynamic Farsight, which senses your presence and shows relevant information like temperature, weather, and time as you approach, but fewer distractions as you walk away. Google Home is the app that accompanies this thermostat. The interface works incredibly well as it allows complete and intuitive control of the thermostat and its many features. Where the Nest thermostat slightly starts to fall behind, though, is its inability to learn schedules autonomously and its more limited compatibility with home ecosystems. It isn't natively compatible with anything besides Google Assistant. However, it's still a Matter-capable device, which can theoretically open it up to other major home ecosystems like Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings, but we did not verify this during our testing. But overall, the Nest thermostat is still the go-to option for those in the Google ecosystem already. You get impressive smart features plus a really unique design, which is great for anyone even if you don't need to stick to a budget. If you're into the round Google Nest aesthetic as well and want to kick it up a notch with even more smart features like schedule learning, check out the more premium Nest Learning thermostat. You can find link to that in the description below as well. Coming in on number 2 is Sensi Touch 2 as the best touchscreen experience. If you'd like to do everything on the thermostat screen itself rather than having to juggle between complicated apps or features, the Sensi Touch 2 is one of the best options you can buy. The touchscreen here displays bold numbers and crisp buttons, letting anyone instantly adjust temperature, set schedules, and even access usage reports. The thermostat is thin and sleek as well, about the size of a modern smartphone, and its neutral looks blend easily into any home decor. Setup is also fast, with guided prompts in the app making installation DIY friendly, though a C-wire is required for most homes. You can create custom cool, heat, or auto schedules for daily or weekly comfort with early start, ensuring bedrooms or living spaces reach the right temperature before routines begin. There's also remote access via the Sensi app, which is simple and reliable, supporting Android and iOS devices with filter reminders and extreme temperature alerts sent directly to your phone. Adding Sensi remote sensors, which can support up to 15 zones, enables room-by-room monitoring and prioritization, making it easy to manage heating and cooling throughout your home. Setup for these sensors is nearly instant as well, with touch controls on the display making changes effortless. For peace of mind, the ST76 sends out push alerts when the heating or cooling temperatures have reached a certain threshold or when there's an issue with your HVAC system. It also supports geofencing and offers current and historical usage reporting as well as flexible scheduling options. Some premium features are still absent. For starters, there's no adaptive learning, built-in voice assistant, support for Apple HomeKit, or even Matter. Room sensors and wall plates need to be purchased separately as well, which ultimately increases the total cost if expanding coverage. Nevertheless, support for things like room sensors, dual-band Wi-Fi, and historic usage reports make the Sensi Touch 2 an excellent choice for a smart thermostat. For around $40 more, you could get even more features with the Ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium, which comes included with a remote room sensor, support for HomeKit and IFTTT, built-in Alexa speaker capabilities, and air quality monitoring. Finally, top of our list is Ecobee Smart Premium as the best for most. The Ecobee Smart Premium is easily one of the most full-featured smart thermostats available, and pretty much everything one could want in a more premium device. It features this large 4-inch glass touchscreen, which gives you clear text of details like temperature, weather, air quality metrics, and system status. And just like the Ecobee Essential, it can quickly wake up when you approach it or enter the room thanks to its radar-based motion sensing that can detect your presence. The thermostat also comes with built-in Alexa and also includes a speaker from which you can play tunes from Amazon Music, Spotify, and via AirPlay. And while the audio quality here won't replace a dedicated music system, it's incredibly functional for announcements, calls, and basic music playback. Siri integration also requires an Apple Home Hub, but once connected, provides seamless voice control across Apple's ecosystem. It also has a built-in air quality monitor which can track VOCs, humidity, and CO2 levels, sending actionable alerts and tips for healthier indoor air, and this is a rare feature that adds genuine value beyond the basic climate control. It still isn't quite as advanced as a standalone device like a smart air quality monitor or an actual air purifier though, but it's a nice extra feature to have. Perhaps the Premium's most unique feature as well is its ability to function as a complete home security hub. With an Ecobee Smart Security subscription, it detects smoke alarms, monitors for break-ins using radar motion sensing, and can integrate with any of your door/window sensors for more protection. You can get all the extra info via the Ecobee app as well, and can remotely adjust the thermostat settings or even set reminders as desired. There's not a lot of downsides that can be highlighted other than the price here does reflect its flagship status. For everything it gives you though, Ecobee seems to have really perfected this thermostat enough to justify its price. Ecobee Smart Premium brings us to a close on the best smart thermostats. We would like to get your feedback on any products mentioned and your experience with them. Links to all the products are in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content reviews. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.